Well, we're back. Now let's go ahead and see what happens when we get the ending without all the gold gems, despite our glorious A ranking, at least for average times. Pretty sweet, huh? Let's go ahead and do it. Notice the countdown in the upper left. Wow, Marina! Oh, I can't even go through this. It's set to go this fast. Hey, it's you, Marina. Welcome back. We were all worried about you. Legendary hero, Blockman, Terran. That's him, alright. I'm deeply grateful to you for protecting Undine. I mean, Celeste. Oh, what a twist! I really appreciate it. Oh, your highness. Thank you for your words. He was a badass, wasn't he? Undine, you've grown up so much. Father? Father? Whoa, suddenly, plot twists. Father! I just love how you don't really, like, none of this is telegraphed. Where have you been? He's been with his tricycle. Forgive me, but you no longer need to worry. Okay. Really? We won't be separated again? That's right. Now we can both ride my tricycle. That's great. From now on, we can be together forever. Right, brother? Yeah, that's right, Celeste. Well, let's have a coronation ceremony. Undine, as of today, you'll unite this kingdom. Okay. Nice. We've been there. Whoa, someone who's not me going through that thing. That is kind of cool looking. Wait, brother, how the hell did she get back down? I guess there's no fall damage. Brother Terran? No, I'm not your true brother. I'm Blockman, he who lives to face danger. I was hired by King Aster as a bodyguard to protect you. Wow, okay. I'm from a different world. Huh. How? Okay. Ow. Marina, please let me through, otherwise I'll have to fight you. I'll stop your whining, dude. Oh, it actually... Wow. Let me go, Marina. Up till today, I've been lying to Celeste. How can I stand before her? Forget about the past. You can't blame yourself for what happened. Just be yourself. You'll be beside the person you most need, won't you? By the way... Well, I'll get to it. I'm sure Celeste is also looking forward to this. Normally, they don't give you the opportunity to grab. I thought you needed all the gold gems for that. I actually reacted by reflex. Celeste. I was too good at the game before hitting this ending. I order you in the name of the Queen. To what? Whatever happens, I want you beside me to protect me. Okay. As the Blockman. As my brother. As Terran. He is a badass. Are you okay with this, Sari? Thanks for asking, Marina. I feel much better now. You should be beside her. It's for the best, alright? Heh, heh, heh. Well, I need to return home. Everybody's waiting for me. So I better get going. Give my best to Terran. See ya. Ha! That's what I got for grabbing Terran. That's pretty funny. That's like the ultra secret 53rd gem. Oh, nice. Oh, dude, the whole planet has that Clancer face. And the house kind of has the Professor face. That's a rockin' tune. Oh, I'm sorry to hear it go. Yay! I feel kind of silly doing that grab maneuver, because you weren't really supposed to see that first. I was just like, oh, gotta grab. By the way, notice that the credits themselves are involved with the gold gem countdown. Let's see where this goes. I want to see if you get the final super duper ultra last bit ending when it gets to the end, because I'm still technically missing one gem, the final boss's gem. Let's see where it goes with this. Of course, needless to say, I freaking love this game. It's short, and if you know what you're doing, it's really short, but it kicks so much ass, and it has so much personality to it. Like, there's not much voice acting in the game, but what is there is rather entertaining, and the bosses are just so fun. Again, especially Lunar in his Cerberus Alpha fight. He had some attacks that you didn't even see on this Let's Play. I'm considering showing a couple just as an extra clip, because he does some weird stuff when you fight him toe-to-toe, when he's off his motorcycle. He's flipping around to the... Oh! Surprise ending, huh? It's me! You're alive, I guess. Lunar, I'll return you to your human form. Okay! Really? I forgot that I was human. Hocus pocus, hocus pocus. Slam. And welcome to the jam. Badass. Yeah, baby! I'm back! I like that guy. He's got, Kazuya's gloves, or maybe Jin's gloves from Tekken. Oh crap, I missed that. You wanna be human? Of course I wanna be a man again. Hocus pocus, hocus pocus. Slam, I guess? Whoa, how did I know? Nice. Now we can return to being the original Beast Tector. Okay. Mirko, he's still on that ship. Okay, Mirko, I'll return you to human next. If I'm human, I'm scared that my fan club will get even bigger. Really? Hocus pocus, hocus pocus! Slam! Oh man, this is my true body? It's so beautiful. Oh my. I like how his hair still has that, like, rooster crest. Freaking Star Wars crawl. At last, they all became human. They once again can be the one and only original Beast Tector. Wherever villains appear, they'll be there. Until peace covers the planet, fight, mighty Beast Tector. Until with 2 L's, by the way. Ho 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 ho! We still have 5 gems left. Ho 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 ho! Merry Clancermas, I guess. Ooh. Do you also wish to be human, Marina? Yeah, sure, why not? What? Really? Are you sure? Slam! You're supposed to say hocus pocus twice, dude. What? You hear the audience boo, like, oh! Oh no! Whoops, sorry. Let's try this again. I'll get it right this time. It's gonna, yep, it's gonna cut off for the last second. Oh no, you didn't get to see it. Finally! Okay, it cut off the professor's reaction, but I'll show that after I get the last gem. Oh, silly endings. You like how there's the gold gem for it too? And then the proper credits. Alright, well, I'm gonna need to cut the camera because it's... You know what? I'll give one token attempt for the final battle. That wasn't so bad.
Through fire, justice is served!
A hero with shining armor in cold.
To punish evil forces, I have been charged.
See what happens. Gotta be careful with this one. Gotta be real careful. As much damage as possible. Easy does it. Oh, I'm acing this.
That's better.
One, maybe two more hits if I don't screw it up.
Ready?
Oh god.
Through fire, justice is served!
Good. Easy.
Let's go.
Easy. Good.
That's better.
Ready?
Crap.
Through fire, justice is served!
Okay. Third time's a charm. I'm stressing. Ooh. Tricky bastard.
Lane.
I hope it didn't cost me the gold gem.
Ready?
Through fire, justice is served!
I will admit I love hearing Lunar say that. Easy. Easy.
Let's go.
Easy. Gotcha, bitch.
That's better.
Oh my god, that was not bad at all. I probably got a B or something. Yay! Yeah, B. Hooray! Alright, super duper ending time. You get to see everything. 53 gold gems, baby. Okay, this time I'm not going to press anything, see what happens. Please let me through. Alright, here it comes. I'm sorry, Marina. Dick. Marina just stands there like, what? So you get the melancholy version. I'm sorry I showed you it out of order. Maybe she'll beat some sense into him. Terran. Ah, Sari. Terran, I'm on your side. Cry as much as you want to cry. Oh, I liked it better when Marina chucked him somewhere. Oh! Did you think I'd say that? If so, you're really stupid. Oh, now, well, don't I feel stupid now? I know that as Blockman, you have tons of enemies, and you don't want to endanger her, do you? I know what you're thinking, but she really does need you. When the enemies do come, you'll have to destroy them. After all, you're the mighty warrior. Stay with her. Sari. Okay, so... Jesus. Okay. How silly. That's kind of cool. So whichever ending you go for... Aw. Whichever ending you go for, you get... someone dealing with Sari and getting the motivational speech. If it's Terran, this happens, and if Marina does it, then you get the gold gem. That's pretty cool. And again, if I did not have an average ranking of A, then that targeting reticle would not have come up, so I would have no choice but to get beat up by Terran. Because I had the A ranking, you're able to directly interfere with him during the ending and just change everything, which is pretty cool. Okay, here it comes, the final screens. Alright, last transformation and then derp. Yay! Finally! And then... Marina's at last a human. Yeah, you needed to see that. That's like the evil Leo laugh. Oh god. Thanks, Mischief Makers. Make the image go away. Whew, there you go. Now, I didn't get all S ranks or anything, but as far as content is concerned, totally perfected the game. What do you think? Because I think it was goddamn awesome. By the way, here's a fun fact. When you select the, when you type in your name and like select male or female and your age at the beginning of the game, you actually slightly determine how Marina looks. There's two possible ways that she can look. If you put your age as 16 and up, then you get the image we saw in this playthrough. If you select age 15 and down, you actually get a different picture, and Marina appears a bit younger. Check it out! Here it comes! Finally! So yeah, sure enough. Well, we've done it. We've beaten Mischief Makers. As I said when we first got this Let's Play started, this is one of my favorite games for the Nintendo 64. It's very short, but it's a load of fun, and every level has something completely different to offer. Sometimes you might use the clan pot once or twice, but there was only one level with the clan pot theme. One time it was for transporting things, one time it was for mixing things. You get all sorts of really cool stuff like that, so even when you do kind of see repetition, it's being used for a different purpose. So you're not seeing the same things in the same way each time. It makes for a very enjoyable experience. Every level is unique, and you even do cutesy things, like fight that giant bee as a boss and then ride it for no explicable reason toward the end of the game. I love stuff like that. And each boss was unique as well, from the fighting style on ground level to their crazy beast mech things. I could not get over the first time I ever saw the beast change animation with, I mean, it would be Lunar because he was the first one to do it. Oh my god, like, how far is this fight gonna go? It was so much fun. So much fun. Now, again, the game is very short. If you look at my average time when I was checking my ranking, it was, I think it was something like an hour and 20. I don't know. It was like a little over an hour. It might have been like an hour and 2 minutes or something like that. But again, that's if you're getting all or most A rankings and you're really cutting down on time. So the game is really short if you know what to do. Remember that I've played this before, way back when I was in probably middle school, and again briefly was that when I was in high school. So I remember how a lot of the levels worked. As I stated during the course of the gameplay, I said that there were some parts I didn't remember, like the level where you ride the bee, but, you know, it kind of came back to me once I got there.
again, except for the B level, but that was get from point A to point B, so don't worry about it. So a lot of the fun with this game is discovering the new uses for the different things you observe in the levels, or discovering how to beat certain bosses. Like I said, Sasquatch Beta, you can beat. It's an S rank is under 58 seconds. My record is like 58 seconds and 77 hundredths of a second, and trust me, that's kind of a long time. Even though it's less than a second, you kind of feel that when you're going for an S ranking. But that said, when I first fought his beast mode, I didn't know how to beat him. You grab the kick, you pull out the mech from under him, sure, and what do you do after that? You can't really drag the mech around with you. You won't do anything with it if you do. So I knew to launch him, but it took me a while to realize they had to thrust downwards to really crush him with it. When I first tried it, I would just bring it over him, and I figured gravity would do the work for me. But the mech kind of lands and neatly rights itself on its feet, and Tyrus just gets back in, and I'm wondering what the hell to do. It's little things like that that make the whole thing really pleasant. Same goes for Mirko. It took me a while to learn to grab the stuff off of him when he's in the sky, and then grab the missiles when he launches them at you. I didn't show you this in the gameplay, but he sends 2 volleys of bullets at you, a bunch of missiles. There was a third attack that I honestly forgot what it was. It might have been like the lunar attack in the final boss form, where it's just this giant chest laser that follows you around. I think it might be like one of those. But then the cycle loops, and it took me forever to realize you could grab the missiles. I'm like, it's a thing, dodge it. So it's stuff like that. You didn't really get to see my deducing how to solve the puzzles in the game, with very few exceptions, because I've played this before, but the game has, in a sense, it has more to it than I let on, in that you didn't get to see the discovery process as I played the game. You kind of get that level of accomplishment when you realize what to do as you beat a level. It wasn't quite the same with me. I showed you all the game's contents, but you didn't get to see me, like, very slowly work my way towards a conclusion, which could be good or bad depending how you view it. I wasn't taking forever with multiple takes or anything like that, but on the other hand, I was like, oh, here's how you do it, by the way. Bam, done. Like with the Pirate Clancer. Oh, you gotta throw him on the ground when he's swinging on his little grapple chain. Okay, problem solved. But that said, again, one of my favorite games for the system. It's just, it's unique. It has so much personality to it. It's a quick side scroller, like very lighthearted, get from the beginning to the end, beat the bosses, have a good time. It's not all heavy in depth like a lot of stories are now, where everything's all, dark. You gotta find out, your horrible past and your backstory, and you gotta beat the bad guy because you have some personal vendetta against them or something like that. Mischief Makers touched upon that stuff, but it was almost tongue-in-cheek. The whole thing between Theo and Leo, they brought that up to you at, like, the last possible second. It's things like that, where it's just like, by the way, there's a plot here, keep going. It was really more about the gameplay. Now, to find stuff like Mischief Makers, you'd have to look up, indie games on the PlayStation Network or Xbox Live or Steam or something like that. There aren't so many mainstream developers that produce games like this anymore. And when they do, it's like something like $20 or $30 at GameStop, which is awesome, but they're not very much advertised, so it's very easy for it to go over your heads. Like something like 3D Dot Game Heroes. I looked over at my shelf. I don't actually have the game. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Like, that game I don't... Yeah, no, I don't have it, okay. But no, that game 3D Dot Game Hero seems like it would have that kind of personality, but maybe this is just me. I think I saw some advertisements for it, like, online, but this wasn't the thing I really saw commercials for. Maybe I just missed them or something, but I don't remember this game being really heavily touted. People talked about it all the time once they got it, but it's one of those things where you're not seeing it advertised to the point of nauseum, like Call of Duty Black Ops 2. If I see that commercial on TV or on Blip one more goddamn time, it's like one of those things. The games that are really heavily advertised are the ones that are safe games, gamers like, so it's just like, Call of Duty's a good series, but the games look very similar to me. So it's like, here's another game that has a couple more features, but it's what we already know you like. So have fun with this. Mischief Makers was an experiment, and therefore it's not very widely known, but the people who do know it love it for what it is. So at this point I'm rambling, as I do, so guess I better wrap this up. Once again, thank all of you so much for watching. I hope you had as much fun watching this game as I did playing it. For the next game I'm going to do, I really don't know what it is. At this point, I have the PS3 by the HDTV, and I got the CRT just to my right, so I actually have access to GameCube, N64, Wii, and PS2 games. I mean, of course, I had access to them before, but I can play them in the proper proportions. I didn't really want to play them on the widescreen because it doesn't look right. So there's a bunch of stuff I could do next. So I'm gonna have to parse out what it might be. So before I get to that point, I guess I'll have to do some considering. Thank you again for watching. Until next time, everyone.